Hey guys, it's SimQueen, and today I'm doing another townie creation and an apartment from my save file. I feel like I keep saying I'm doing apartments from my save file, but there are so many to do, so it's taking me a really long time. This is Cecilia Jacobs. I actually ended up changing her last name after I created her to Lobo, so she is actually Diego Lobo's sister. Diego comes in San Myshuno, and he was actually in one of the nicer apartments. I moved him out because I renovated that apartment, but he is one of the art critics in San Myshuno. And once I saw him in the game, I was like, oh, they kind of look alike. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to create his sister. So this is Cecilia. She is quite out there. She really likes the color pink. She likes like very bright, vibrant colors. I really wanted to do a very funky apartment, something very girly, something a little bit childish even. I had a lot of fun creating her apartment and all of her outfits. I think I actually gave her 2 outfits. I just love this party dress that she's wearing. I mean, it's not totally appropriate for an everyday wear, but I think it really suits her. I love the pigtails. She's got the ice cream cone earrings, which I never use, but I decided to give her those, and like the bubblegum pink shorts. Like, I just think her style is so cute, and it's very out there, but she's a very different sim, and I'm really glad that I created something like that for my save file. So for her, I did a lot of pinks and blues for all her outfits. I feel like her favorite colors would be baby pink and baby blue. A lot of out there makeup. Well, not really for her party wear, but she's got like the pink lips and some interesting colored eyeshadow, and I give her a lot of very brightly colored accessories as well. And yeah, she was really fun to make, so I gave her the soulmate aspiration. She's a cat lover, she's romantic, and she's erratic. She's a little out there. She does have 3 cats in a very, very tiny apartment. I was gonna do this naked cat. I forget what they're called. They're hideous. I think it's a Sphinx. I forget what they're called. I really don't like them, but I was gonna do that and then decided it didn't really suit her. I think she would like a very, speaking of cats, you can hear my cat in the background, a very fluffy cat. So I created 3, Taffy, Bernard, and Chloe. So that's these 3 right here. They all have their own little traits. She also puts them in a lot of like little outfits and stuff like that. Like this one's wearing a taco, and like they've got dresses, and yeah, she's got 3 cats in this very tiny apartment. I didn't do much with the layout. I didn't change it that much. Well, there's really not much you can do with this little space, but the high ceilings are kind of hard to work with. I find, especially when you're trying to do a bit of a lower end build, the really high ceilings kind of suggest like luxury, I guess. But in this case, I was just trying to make this apartment very quirky, very girly. I used the tile that came with the vampire pack and the counters that came with the vampire pack as well, because I haven't used them yet. I thought they were really cool. I did like a little half wall there too, and there's just some interesting little features like that in the apartment. So when you walk in, you are coming right into the kitchen. I tried to fill it up as much as I could. She's got some kind of interesting stuff as well. I gave her some like brightly colored chairs in her kitchen, and all the walls are very brightly colored as well, like lots of turquoise and aqua kind of colors. I may have changed the color of the walls in the kitchen, but I can't quite remember. Either way, I just love those chairs. I think they really match the tile. And I get that neon sign there, but unfortunately I can't remember what I kept because I built this a while ago. I like the look of the neon sign right now, but in the build I may have actually changed it. Just put a lot of stuff on the counters as well. She's got like a personal tea brewer. I can see her being a big tea drinker. Her cat food as well is kind of stacked up over there. I hope I put cat bowls. Oh, I put a bowl on the floor there, but I feel like you'd have to fill that a lot to feed 3 cats. Just some like little cluttery items on her counters. I tried to fill it up as much as I could. And I just think it's a really cute apartment. I mean, it's a little out there. It doesn't suit everybody, that's for sure, but I think it'd be a fun apartment to play in. And I think I did some brick, I guess. Is that brick? I don't know if I changed that. I can't remember. I just did so many different things. I tried so many different things in this build that I can't remember what I did. I think I ended up keeping these like turquoise color subtiles. I think that's what I went with, and just some lights. And those like hanging terrariums, and just as much stuff as I could fit in this apartment. I also gave her a dog calendar, but now that I look at that, I feel like a cat calendar would have suited her a lot better. Just put some cookbooks on top of that microwave there. Switch out the flowers. I guess I did get rid of the neon sign. I really liked it, but I put something else in there. That looks good too, I think. I was going to put like a little table in the middle of the kitchen, but it just took up too much space. The bathroom, super limited, and I don't like bathrooms with those really, really tall ceilings. It just feels like it would be very like, I don't know. It would just feel weird, I think. So I did my best. I think I ended up changing the walls in the bathroom. I wasn't really feeling the tile. I may have added a few more details in there as well. I know that I definitely come back to the bathroom and change a couple of things. I don't think I put a cat litter box in this house though. I just remembered. Maybe I put one in later. I can't remember. I'm so bad at remembering to put cat stuff or dog stuff, like just pet stuff in general, in my builds. I just never think of it. So in here I put like this little pink couch. I really wanted a lot of like girly colored furniture, so I went with the pink. I think I even put like a blue chair. Oh yeah, I changed it to blue. And I love the walls in here too. I think it's just very bright and interesting. I was trying to find brightly colored rugs and basically anything that was bright and loud. I just thought suited her really well. The table that the TV was on, it just wasn't bright enough, so I changed that out. Put some candles there, like some wall hanging. I think I put something else on the other side of the TV there, flowers, I guess. And like the lemons on the coffee table, just random things like that. I feel like lemons, I don't know, they signify like brightness and freshness, so I threw that in there. And then that wall hanging, like just so many things I don't normally use in swatches that I don't normally use. Anything that was in the City Living pack I thought really suited this build as well, because a lot of it is kind of quirky and weird. And the curtains, I don't remember if I changed those later. I think I kept them like that. In this little corner I put some shelves. I think I put a computer. And I put a hamster cage. Like, I just thought the hamster cage suited her so well. Not a lot of adults would have hamsters. Not that that's a bad thing. I would love to have a hamster personally, if my cat, wouldn't like eat it. But I just thought she would really appreciate having a hamster, and the cats would probably go nuts for it. I put like a stack of little pillows in the corner and the pink shelf, and I just love that little corner of the apartment. I think it's really cute. And yeah, every time I do this, I want to play with the families that I make in the apartments that I make. It just looks like such a cozy space. I think now is when I go in and change. Oh no, I did that at the end. I just added a wall hanging there. So for her bedroom, I went with a lot of blues, I believe. Those pillows kind of along the back of the bed there with the circles, I thought were kind of funky, so I put those up. Some pictures of her friends with some lights, and just basically anything with a pattern went in this room. Those curtains, those pillows on the bed, I thought were a good pattern as well. And I think I also put in the shelf that came with seasons. I was going to do two of them, but it looked weird because they're two of the exact same shelf next to each other. So like all the decor items just looked really weird. I also put in a vanity there, a little chair, and I think I actually, at the end, I forget that I didn't put any like cat beds or cat trees. So I'm pretty sure I actually put one in on the corner there, but I don't quite remember. It was hard to accommodate for 3 cats living in this apartment because it's so tiny and the space is so limited, but I think I actually did end up putting a cat tree somewhere. Also put like that pink Freezer Bunny guitar in the corner there. I thought that looked pretty good. I think the apartment has the trait TLC. I put the hamster in her bedroom because I thought maybe it would be safer in there from the cats. And then I put the cat tree outside. And then a whole bunch of these hanging things. They came with seasons, but I thought they looked really cute there. And yeah, just filled up that wall there. And I think at the last minute, the last thing I do is change the paint in the bathroom. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this build, please give it a like, comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you're not already subscribed, I would appreciate it so much if you could subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.